All right, here's a demo of the Tektronix 11403 Alpha digitizing scope that I've had on eBay. No takers on this scope yet, but I thought I was gonna pack it up in a box, get it ready for its new home, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna try this thing. I sort of like this thing, and I probably shouldn't sell it, but anyway, it's big. I put my signal generator on it and I've been futzing with it. So the cool thing about this scope, the coolest thing is you can hit this button here and it will figure out. That's really cool. It'll auto set the waveform and sync and trigger on the wave. So case in point, here I'll change the waveform on this generator. There's a square wave. Okay, this one looks like a step function. You can hit this button here and it'll figure out what it is and sync it. Check that out. It's really, really cool. That, that makes me want to keep this scope. Just the fact that it does that is so cool, because I can spend time diddling with trigger and diddling with things, and this thing just figures it out. It's really, really cool. Triangle wave. I'm just going through the wave shapes on this little generator here to see what I can find that the scope will do. It's pretty cool. Okay, that one looks like crap, so click, click, click. There it is. This thing is fantastic. So I don't think this will do real-time stuff, but if you just want to see a wave and get a sample of it, I think this will fit the bill. I'm using the auto adjust again, and look at that. So that is slick. Then you can drill down into the waveforms here. Vertical. You just select vertical by hitting the vertical thing here, and you can change the volts per radical. How cool is that? This is from 1989. I had a Buick Riviera with a screen like this and touchscreen like this, same kind of sensors. Okay, hit that one, and now we're doing the horizontal. So that's the timing of it, the speed. I almost think this thing's a keeper for me. I'll probably regret selling it. Anyway, how cool is that? So, and then you can superimpose 2 channels in this thing, and it puts the second channel in a different color. So there I could have a second channel running and fiddle with it. So that's pretty cool. Turn that one off, turn that back on. I could probably connect in a second channel right here. See if I can make it do something with my generator. Has a bad channel on it, so maybe it won't work, but we'll see. I ended up putting some voltage once in this generator and cooking it. But hey, it's worth a shot, right? There we go. Let's connect it up. I don't think this probe's really too good, but let's try it out. Put the phone down for a sec. Connect up this little wire here for the second channel. Capacitor on there, take it off. And connect it up like that. Okay. Okay, so channel 1 on this thing is off. We'll turn it on. Okay, it'll run 2 channels. Let's go to channel 2. There's some crap coming through there, isn't there? What can we do with channel 2 here? Okay, that's channel 1. I should actually reverse these, shouldn't I? Put channel 1 into channel 1 and channel 2, so the channels on the channels match. This scope is so cool. How could I get rid of this scope? It's so cool. Okay, any rate, now we have channel 1 doing channel 1 things and channel 2 doing channel 2 things. So let's figure that wave out. It's working on it. There it is. Go to channel 2. Channel 2 is on, I thought. There it is. I don't know if I can run simultaneous outputs in this thing. I think I could. I thought I could. But maybe not. Okay, is channel 2 not connected? It looks like it's connected. So it should be working. Oh, it's turned off. Okay, channel 2 is on. Look at that. So, change the frequency, change the waveform, sync it. So there's channel 2's waveform, and channel 1 is now off. Can I not do 2 waveforms? I have channel 1 turned on here. Let's see, the scope should display 2 waveforms. Okay, channel 1's on. And why am I not getting anything off of it? Give it full amplitude, 20 volts amplitude. On channel 1, let's see if we can give it some vertical here. It's saying it's not triggering. What am I doing wrong here? I don't think I have a signal from the generator. Channel 1, wave. The frequency doesn't look too good. Okay. Channel 1, wave modulation sweep. There we go. Let's increase the frequency. Okay, there's like a megacycle. Channel 1, okay, let's give it a sine wave. 1 sine wave. Where's my sine wave? Damn this thing. What the heck is arbitrary? Sine wave. Any rate, I don't think channel 1 works. Okay, there's my sine wave. So I should be having, what if I just go like that on channel 1? It's trying to find it. Okay, so channel 1 in through here, in through there. What if I turn off channel 2? Doesn't matter. I think channel 1 is blown. Sorry. Okay, can I go back to 2? Yep, 2's still there. Turn off 1. Okay, so to get the triggering right, there's my trigger. And so this kind of gives you an idea of where you could trigger. And then you can set the value for triggering, the millivolts for triggering. Let's see, let's speed it up a little bit. Lost my trigger. There it is. Yeah, it kind of takes a while on this thing sometimes. I'm still not used to it. There it is. Trigger. I'm not even reading the screen. I'm just screwing around here. Well, I could go like that and cheat. Stabilizes it. So I wish I could show you a different waveform here with channel 1. It's just noise. What about using this amplifier over here? Does it work well or at all? Go over here, light it up, automatic. So that doesn't seem to do anything. Wonder why. Let's take this off. Let's go back over here. Probably on the wrong channel. Okay, that works. Now I'll turn that off. Over to here. Okay, that works. Okay, how about this one? That's interesting. Is it blown up? I don't know. You would think that would work. Maybe it doesn't work. That works. So maybe somebody cooked channel 1. Hard to say, right? What happened? So channel 1 could be out, we don't know. How about channel 4? That looks to work. So 4 is working, 1 seems like it might be toast. Maybe it got burned up. This one works, yep. This one works. All right, so what about this board? I have no idea how to run this module here. No idea at all what this one does. Or how to run it. Some kind of HD TV module. Is it engaged? Well, look at that. I'm not quite sure how to run this module, but so it doesn't really sync on this one, so I'm probably using it wrong. What if I change the waveform? Yeah, I'm not sure what it's finding. I think this one's used for high def TV or something. I'm not sure how it works. Not really sure what it does. But that's how you learn. Learn about what it can do. Okay, so that's my little rundown of the scope. Turn that off. Okay, it's off, I think it's off. I'm not quite sure how to turn that one off. Channel 1 here, turn it on. There's 1. Waveforms. Seems like we're not grounded, there's some noise on there. Okay, here's our noise, I guess. Let's see. Yep, see that? When you ground something, how the noise goes away. It's a little better. How about the other ground? That's not plugged in. Oh, that's interesting. Any rate, I'm not sure how true this Chinese generator is. Okay, that's a CMOS wave. What's a CMOS wave? I don't know. I like this magic button though, where you press that and it just figures it out, square wave. So I don't see much of a difference there. It would be fun to try and modulate this thing with some modulation. See what it does. All right, that's my little demo. It's not much of one, but This is a pretty damn cool scope. So what else can we do here on the menu? Okay, obviously these buttons here are context sensitive, and that's the amplitude. Let's see. It's complaining. Okay, this one is the rate. And then, what is this bottom one doing? I wish it was a bit clear down the bottom. Probably gonna pull it apart and mess around with the focus. I can't even read what it's doing down there. But this was after the 7000 series of scopes. So this scope was made to satisfy the market after the 7000s were produced. So this scope is like from 89 or something like that. I don't think the modules are compatible with 7000. I think the signals are somewhat the same, but the physical socket's different, and I think you could run a 7000 module in this thing if you hacked it a bit, but who wants to do that? And I hear they burn up and there's all sorts of problems. So okay, well, that's my little tour of the scope. I have it on eBay and I should probably keep it. This thing is really cool. It's old, from 89, but it sure works good. It's big, it's really big. And probably makes a lot of hot air too. Back end of it. I hear this thing has like 500 ICs or something in it. When it breaks, so there'd be no way to fix this thing. I guess it broke, but it's working. All right, that's my video. It's a long one. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Turn this thing off. Off it goes. Take care.